bit laggy. Oh, I think I have to refer. Hello, hello. Oh, I think the audio's not in though. Sound check, sound check. Oh yeah, this audio's not in. No wonder. Uh-huh. Okay, I think this is in. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to do this. Share on your page. Nope. I think the audio will work this way. Mic test again, mic test. Is the sound good? Mic test. I think it's like 10 seconds lag. Alright, it's 9. Hey Dave. I'm trying out, not very familiar with the live stream. Trying out the live stream. Not very prepared. Hey Dave, how are you, man? Sherman, how's SFS doing? Andre, Andy, how's the situation like in India, man? Are you still in India, Andy? You're still surviving. Okay, I think because I'm referring to the to a separate computer, so it's not spontaneous. So I'm just going to change it over here, but I can't really see it. I think it's very laggy. Let me just change certain things. Okay, at least it's not laggy. Yeah, maybe I do have to look at the front screen. This one is very laggy. Hey Jeff. Hey Missing. Live streaming again. Okay, someone's gonna crash party. Right? Yeah, still waiting for more people to come before I start my topic of the day. Can see me? Wait. Come. Aish. Okay, very laggy. I'm referring here. Maybe I shouldn't refer here. Let's see what I can do. Maybe I'll just do flip the front camera, and I can see everyone talking.
爸爸在干嘛？
爸爸现在在go live stream，跟人家聊天无聊，但是很多东西要聊啦，很多东西要聊，可能很 lag， 他们可能 15，你看我刚刚才放你进来，你不是在上厕所？你可以这边讲话，你讲 hello。Hello. So this is so this is how work from home look like, but of course this is nice, not work from home. 来，你先去尿尿先，去尿尿先。
要干嘛？
啊
？What we need to do?
Hey Jeff, thanks man. I think it's about 15-20 seconds lag. Now I didn't see your reply on the external computer screen. So yeah, I hope you're doing well too, man, Jeff. Thanks for saying hi. Okay.
Obagama irake Obagama onia
乱唱歌。 去唱歌先。大家进来，又有东西送来了哈，拿给我。没有这个消毒了吗？你拿给我，我想开。啊 ，OK 啦，不用紧了，没差。我这样很 lag。
去上厕所。
开始聊了，等下开始聊了。Okay, we're gonna start soon. Oh, there's a few topics I want to touch on, just to my friends, so we all can, do something useful, effective, efficient during this semi-lockdown period. I think audio is good. Really want to catch up and check on you guys. I'm just gonna do the what do you call that? A reverse screen. 1 minute. Can't really hear myself. think this is better. At least I can see everyone. Okay. I think at least I have a mic, but I really can't hear. I don't think I can hear. Yeah, if everyone can hear me, that's good. Oh boy, 好食不？无聊，来 live stream 一下。来，我来，今天是来卖东西的，没有啦，不是卖东西。好，今天不是那种$1 start bid， 不是卖东西。今天是来 check on my friends, how you all doing？你们要 text 我才有东西讲。But before that, I'll just start 啦。Never mind，我 start 了9点了。I try to end this session within an hour or so or less. So like you all can see, I'm not very prepared. Something has always been stopping me from going live because I might not have this equipment, you know, the OBS, external capture card, etc. But you know what? I have a mobile phone, so I can go live as and when I like. Alright? So, yeah. But of course, you know, I bought those equipments already lah. So for my next live stream, it'll be more professional, an external camera, and I will share how I set up my system, although you all can find it out online. There's many different kind of versions. So I will still text, you know, down here some of the things, you know, advised by my friend. I can tell you which friend has been advising me how to set up my live streaming. But I really want to keep it really affordable, and, you know, not going to big cameras, not doing something like I don't want it to be too extravagant that you need a lot of several equipment so that you can go live. Even right now, you know, I'm just using my mobile phone, and, you know, because I already have existing, I just want to use existing stuff I have. So, you know, I have some little gears, you know, especially a mic like that. I have more other mics, but I think this normal mic is sufficient already. At least I think everyone can hear me loud and clear. I think that is important, you know. At least my audio sound crispy. Yeah, I hope it sound crispy, not like Kentucky Fried Chicken crispy. But yes, so how was everyone's work from home CB day? It's like, you all can just chat, you know. Love to find out, you know. Thank you, Eric. I'm actually going to talk something about your initiative later, you know, once, you know, some of my friends join in. Thank you so much. Eric, thank you so much. Yep. You know, this is not like those auctioning show where, you know, the person, I will have a lucky draw, so no, you all can win something. It's not like that. But yes, you know, I think a lot of my peers are from the film creative industry. I think working from home is something that most of us can relate to. I don't think it's something that is out of the extraordinary. I think by just how we can all make good use of this time. So I'd like to find out from you guys, you know, how is your second day of CB day like so far? Has it been... because I realized that, you know, I actually got off. You don't have the luxury of working from home. So you are essential services, is it, Dave? But coming back, you know, I just got off a conference call with at least 20 plus people. You know, there's a potential of, you know, online or some of my courses being cancelled. And, you know, I could actually sense that there's a lot of people having this this stressful, pressured feeling, especially working from home. And I just want to, you know, get a sensing, how is it like for my peers, my friends on Facebook. There are a lot of people feeling that stress, you know, working from home. And, you know, is it because their kids is disturbing them? You know, just now at the beginning of my stream, my boy came in. As and when, if I'm having a very serious conference call, I will lock my door. So, and I will tell them, hey, my timing for a conference call is from this time to this time. So don't come in to kacau me. So I've done that several WebEx call, Zoom call. So those are typical, right? Pretty typical. Of course, later I'm just going to show a little bit, you know, maybe I just quickly show. I think, and also if you are staying at HDB like me, your neighbors, because they're also working from home, they're going to on loud music, right? So at least have a headphone, you can work. That's one. Second, really, you know, my neighbors can sometimes on pretty loud music, old school music. And then how, you know, and sometimes I'm actually doing some videos as well. So what I did was, if you notice my window behind, I'm just going to open up a little bit so you all can see. Can see, no? I learned something from Eric's post on LinkedIn. Don't wear boxers when you stand up. So that's important. Actually, I can't hear myself. I don't know why I'm wearing a headphone. But anyway, those are like this form. I'm just going to quickly turn the camera so everyone can see. So these are like, you know, sound absorbing kind of soundproof, not soundproof lah. It absorbs sounds, it cuts sounds, sponges. I don't know what they're called. Previously, there was a shoot we bought a lot because there was this very large locations we have. There's a lot of echo. So that was that. So I guess this kind of, in a way, help a little bit to muffle some of this noisy sound you have outside of your home. If you're really working from home, you know, be it if you're staying a landed property or not, I think noise is one thing. How do you work around it? You know, I want to hear from you guys. Hi, Sengwoo. We met. Oh, hi, big director from Korea. Hi, Zaidi. Hey, Lucas. Yeah, really want to find out how is your day like, you know, the second day, the CB day. Only I think Singaporeans will know CB day. I think other people from around the world, my friends from India, some from Australia, some from India might not know what's a CB day. So Singapore, we call it a circuit breaker day, right? Circuit breaker. So everyone giving it a short form, CB day. So I'm just trying to get used to live streaming because I'll be doing more live streaming. But like I said, today not very prepared. Just want to get a sensing because my equipment just arrived. I booked it. I ordered it like maybe 3-4 days ago, and then I'll share the link. So you know, my friend shared this with me. You know, I think he'll be okay to also for me to mention this. If you are going live stream, he shared this product with me. I put it in the description there. Hopefully you can. It's Lazada, but I didn't buy this. I only buy that 1 liter thing. Forgot what that 1 liter thing is. That capture card lah. Let me see. But I haven't tried it, so I better not advise that. Great that your area surrounding is very quiet. Good, you know, so you can do a lot of things lah without any disturbance. Yeah, but if you're in an old neighborhood like mine, Mokyo area, there's a lot of happenings here, you know. People tend to blast their music, maybe sing, you know. So yeah, you can't stop them from doing that because now everyone is going to be at home during the day. That will be kind of frustrating if you are working from home, right? I think my skin is a bit dark. Is there a white balance here? I don't think you can do a white balance on the mobile phone. So I'm just saying, you know, yep. Okay, so this rascal's back again. I think he's going to say goodnight to me. It's too late. Before I continue today's discussion, which is going to be important. Hey, Melvin. Okay. Okay, 你不可以吵. Okay, shh. You see, this is what happens when you work from home, and especially you have a kid that doesn't sleep early. But yeah, this is not work. This is just to catch up with my friends. How you doing on the 2nd of CB day? Okay. Hey, Dennis. How's work? No more work, right? Stay at home, right? Yeah. So yeah, I think, see, my train of thoughts has been disrupted by my boy. But of course, usually, see, the mom is actually joining in. Yeah. So let me know if there's any lag. But yeah. So this equipment is recommended by this friend of mine. Okay, this one a bit so you but you all can link up with him lah. This guy is a great photographer. You know, he suggested this friend of mine knows tech stuff, and he is a photographer too. Please connect with him if you need any advice or services, not extra, just services. Okay, yeah. So hope more of my friends come in because I'm going to like share more things. Really only Dave responding to his second day of CB day. Actually, I have a lot of thoughts and I want to share. So like has it been stressful? What are the ways you can improve? What are the ways you can improve? With a boy, active boy, your kids at home. Yeah. So, okay. Let's see if you can have more. Okay. How's the audio? How's the audio? Audio is good. Is he like really? Yeah. Okay. I'll get him out of the picture. And then we can talk serious business. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. Go. Okay. Okay. 可以出去了。爸爸要聊，等下我10点要睡觉了。OK。OK。给 naughty boy。对。I didn't say he recommended me, huh? He recommended me some live stream stuff. Okay, Ken. See, so you need discipline. You need to tell your boy. Okay, 好了，太过火了。好了，我继续聊，小心勾到了。Okay, 好了，玩一下下。This is the scene where you will see like those people get pulled out. Yeah, there was this viral thingy, right? It's getting hot here, so I'm actually putting a few lights here because I want to keep it warm together. Yeah, my boy is always active. Thanks for noticing it. Yeah, I think boys are boys, right? So yeah, you know what? Since my friends are a little bit more quiet, maybe some of them are just so used to working from home. Nothing special has happened to them. And work from home, I mean, like I said just now, I have a conference. A lot of some of these students are having this very stressful thing because, yeah, I remember I quote one lady who said this: working from home, it's not like having a 1 month holiday. We're having a CB, which is circuit breaker. I want to keep it short. It's not like a month of holiday. We have work at home. So it's not like holiday. And it actually feels even more stressed. No, they didn't say actually feel, but I could sense it. They're so stressed. The tone, the way they speak, and So hey, Yan Chu, long time no see. Seeing my old classmate coming in. So yeah, people are feeling the stress. I guess the kids definitely add up to that stress. How can we manage it better? Hey Eric, did you use any additional lighting? Yes, I did. I'll share. Let me just, move my camera a bit so you can see. Okay, so basically, I don't want to have too much of a hassle. I don't want to my office have this setup, but at home I just gonna. So I already have this lamp outside my living room, so I brought it in. I just want to use this to add some depth and some warmth. I like my visuals warm, but mobile phone is not doing justice. So once I have that right, and then I need to have other same color temperature of light to actually balance it out. I don't want a mix color temperature of lighting mix lighting. So what I did was I actually have a light panel here. I'm just gonna quickly show. Okay, so I have a light panel, but this light panel, Eric, doesn't shine directly on me. Okay, this light panel doesn't shine directly on me. So what I'm doing, right, I'm actually having the light hitting the wall. So because I have white wall, right, so the white wall will actually bounce it off me. So it's a very soft light. Okay, so I like it kind of like gentle, soft, warm, not too harsh. Except that because right now I'm using mobile phone. If not, I can actually try to compensate lighting towards a lamp. So this lamp right now, let me see. This lamp right now is a little bit too overexposed. But see if I tap on it, right? Yeah, it's the best you can do. So, and then of course, if you notice, because right now, I don't know if you can see it. I'm actually having a hair light at the tip of this sofa. Okay, it's suddenly this now become like this tutorial how I'm doing it. No lah, just sharing. Okay. No, you don't need a soft box actually. Sometimes you just need the light to bounce off the wall and hit on you. Hey Nikki, ask some questions. Hey Douglas. Oh, hello. So I have this highlight. I'm just going to quickly point it up. Try to see if you catch it. You see the light there at the corner? At the very corner of the frame? I'm going to point. You see there? So I put a really small light panel. You know. You saw the arsenal of my just a little bit of my boys' toys. So it's taking over the room. Right, and that light right will be my hair light here. See I'm gonna cover it. Notice the light. See my hair light. Then you have some separation. So this is what I'm doing. Of course, you know I'm like doing this 关公耍关刀 in front of a lot of some of my expert friends here. Jason, another director of photography. You maybe can ask him. You know. So hey Andre, an animator. There's a lot of creative people here. But ultimately today is not me talking about how I set up this live stream using my mobile phone. But yeah, share with us your electricity bill next month. I think quite okay lah. On aircon, you know, so many likes. But you know, I only on it when I do video recording. Hey Michelle, how are you? How was everyone's day again? So more people are joining in. I think you guys like, you know, like creative people are like more late people, right? So they come in later. So I just quickly shared my lighting with Eric. But you know something I want to really share with everyone. I think it's a great initiative. Some of you might not know. I have this friend called Eric. I'm just gonna post a link. Okay, I think it's a fantastic initiative. You know, I think more people should join and comment on this link. It's on LinkedIn. If you guys are not on LinkedIn, you guys should. Hey Thomas. So Eric came out with this very interesting initiative, and I thought, wow, that it's like, how do you even think of this? So let me just share a little bit. So some of Eric's students, you know, the internship has been cancelled, the campus recruitment has been postponed, and job search has been impacted. I'm just reading, you know, word by word. So he's actually offering career advice to 10 students, you know, over the next 2 weeks. And you know, if friends of mine who is actually watching this live stream, you know, we are all creative people. Some of you are like director photographers, you know, creative directors, you know. So if you are working professionals, you like to offer your career advice to these students, you know, try to offer them, be it a one-to-one audio or video call, and then, you know, you can just comment on it. So please look at those links that I just post in the description below. I think it's a great initiative. I commented, you know, I'm going to take these 3 students. So they have privately messaged me. So we have exchanged an email. So what I'm going to do is actually, hopefully, I get more people. Maybe I don't want it to be too big. And then I will just do a free kind of sharing session first. Actually, everything will be free. Why am I saying this? It's just like, you know, because I conduct professionally and I do charge as a trainer, but I'm just going to provide more. Then after that, then I'll just go one-to-one with them and ask their concerns. What's the field that they want to go into? I can't really say I'm an expert in the field, but I'll just tell them, you know, how is it like for me when I got into the business, and what were the struggles like? What you could do better, you know, don't make the same mistakes I've made, you know, in the past. Like, you know, when you're young, you're full of drive, and you're full of, like, maybe you're just too full of myself, you know, when I was younger. And you tend to burn bridges because, you know, you're too full of yourself. But really not that. Sometimes it's just ethics. Sometimes it's just your personality. So I don't think there's, whatever you do, mistakes you make, I think those are things that makes you better. You grow bigger. And I think that sums up, you know. So yeah, really just a few points for today's live stream. And I also want to get sensing from some of you, if let's say how we can help out each other during this CB semi-lockdown work from home days. I actually came up with some suggestions that I might be just, you know, randomly helping SME without them knowing, doing a creative video for them to help them promote their company, their brand, totally for free. So not charging them, and without them knowing. You can see this like almost like a specs commercial where you do something and then, you know, you put it like, you know, there's some students who actually did specs commercial for Adidas, you know, Johnny Walker, you know, you can see some of this. Yes, yes, yes. I saw. That's a fantastic initiative, man. That was a really fantastic initiative, Eric. Thank you so much. You have always constantly never failed to inspire me. Actually, this live stream, it's a little bit overdue. I always wanted to come live stream more to talk about my thoughts, and see how we can all help each other. But every time I say, okay, I'm a professional. Maybe I should set up my live stream more professionally. I need to get this. I need to get that. So I actually eventually ordered those online. But it just needs some troubleshooting to set it up. So hopefully in the next one. So every time I see something, it's like, okay, I need to do something, and not just sit around and just wait for something to happen. So that's great. That's great. I'm trying to make my time useful. Yeah. I guess I'm kind of like going round and round and round talking about what I want to do. Maybe I also like to share what I intend to do other than just doing a surprise video for SME who doesn't know that I'm actually going to do a video for them, and then I'm going to post it. I'm going to media buy it. I'm just going to push to help generate sales for them during this economic downturn. I guess people need this little help to do, because that's what I can do as a creative person who can do video as content. So that's what I'm intending to do for free, by the way. So on top of that, I'm also trying to provide value back to the community, because like most of you might know or might not know, other than me being a film director, most of my Facebook friends are all the similar industry. We are all like creative, struggling, trying to service our clients, be it agencies, production companies. But on the side, I'm actually making revenues as a professional trainer. I've actually been providing educations since 20. When was it? I have this deck. I think 2011. Yes, 2011. I came back from Australia. I started teaching at IT. That is all thanks to Boy April. Because I came back from Australia and I said, hey, I need some teaching gig to stay afloat. If not, how am I going to make a living as a director just coming back from Australia? So I started teaching IT. I enjoy teaching IT, to be honest. I'll hire IT students anytime. Really, really. I think they have the drive. They need to push, but they have the drive and they have the right attitude. So after teaching IT, I went further. And it kind of like, I don't like to stay at one place for a long time. And then after that, there was an offer that I started teaching as an adjunct lecturer at Temasek Poly. And, I would say I learned a lot while teaching. I learned a lot while sharing my knowledge, because, the best way to learn is actually to teach, right? To share. Kind of disagree, there's this saying, it's only when you can't make it, you go and teach. Yes, if you're old, but you have to still stay relevant. I think today's topic I really want to talk about is how can we all stay relevant despite staying at home. Can we not shoot anything can't we shoot anything when we're at home? We can, right? So I'm just going to set a challenge to myself that I'm going to shoot something at home and see if it works, and then hopefully I'm just going to publish those videos. Yeah. Hey, Joshua, not sleeping, kids sleeping already. How was your day working from home? Hey Eunice, hey Jerry. Thank you, Eric. I missed one of your talks, man. Every time I see one of your posts, and even some of your students who attended your talk, that kind of like, help summarize whatever you talked about. I look forward to attending one of your talk, soon. If you're doing some online, I definitely will want to come and support as well. So coming back, I was just talking. I teach at Temasek Poly as an adjunct lecturer for like 1 or 2 years, maybe 2 years plus. I forgot. As an adjunct, then I started teaching with Singapore Media Academy since 2013. So I've been doing that for like near 7 years already. So I really enjoy sharing my knowledge with as adult training. I think because all walks of life, I have taught retired teachers, I have taught SMEs, SME owners, I have taught marketers, I have taught C-suites people, managing directors, it's just interesting that, I felt like I'm actually doing my part back to the creative industry. Why? Because, a lot of times we always bitch and say, wow, these clients need to be educated. And I'm actually doing the education part. Every time I meet an SME, I educate them. So after they attend those courses that I conduct, right, they realize, wow, making a film is not easy, Wow, making a film needs so much preparations, like your short list lah, your course sheet lah, your scene breakdown. Oh, you mean the amount of work we put in the art directions, the wardrobe, the makeups. Every little details matters. So, every time I conduct diploma, a specialized diploma, and even part-time diploma, all these people start to see something. They realize that, hey, it's not easy. And they always, I remember a few of them even said this, you guys are underpaid. So I think that's very important. I'm doing my part to going back to this industry. Hopefully more of these people start to share and they will appreciate this creative industry. It's not easy as just like, shooting something. Yes, I like to actually debunk or even debate this topic and just make it very clear that, yes, anyone can hit the record button, anyone can shoot a video, but not everyone can make a living becoming a film professional. Not everyone can make a living, or not everyone can make a decent, proper storytelling videos, right? If you don't go through the craft and how that craft, and even learning how to write a script in terms of structures and things like that. So, not me ranting, but more of sharing. So, I would actually like to extend and propose this to everyone. I will just keep this live stream. I will not delete it. To actually see if anyone is interested. Okay, I'm just going to conduct maybe a 1 hour, a short one. Free, totally free. You all can come in. So this is my first online training ever since I started teaching in 2011. So I've been teaching for this past 9 years. So now I'm going to share it online. Maybe I will just sign up a Zoom account. Maybe not WebEx. Not sure. I might try WebEx. I've been doing WebEx with SMA. So and you know what? Yeah. And you guys can come in. You will be kind of controlled. Maybe I just keep it under 20 or 30 and no more than that. And then I'm just going to share whatever I know and see how it goes, Maybe, because my courses are being cancelled as well, going to be cancelled as well. So maybe, it could be by donation, but it's going to be free. And then, and see how it goes from there. But of course, it's not going to be this mobile phone kind of live stream lah. It'll be more professionally done, and the slides and things like that. Let's see, someone is chatting. Joshua, you're saying you add nasi lemak now and kepo my live chat. Hands oily, can't type properly. Yes, don't mess up your keyboard. Are there any challenges teaching adult trainers, learners? Lucas asks. Yes, I'll share. Okay. Hopefully, my peers or even my next batch of students don't kepo and then look at whatever I'm going to say. I think sometimes it can be, frustrating. And why? Because when people pay big amount of money to go for training, they expect more, right? As compared to tertiary or even like, poly or even ITs. Because they felt like, sometimes most of these students don't know what they want. They're just there to finish up their degree or finish up their diploma, and that's it. Even if they don't turn up for class, even they miss homework, you can penalize them, and that's what keeps them motivated. Not being penalized, they'll do their homework. But I guess adult learners, right? You have to be extremely tactful with them. But sometimes it's kind of frustrating lah. Not say that I lost my cool, but I would say I might lose some of my patience with them, because it's hard to balance being tactful and you have to motivate them. So I think commitments and discipline is extremely important for adult learners, because if they are there just to be spoon-fed to learn all these technical skills, and I always say technical skills, you can either learn DIY, learn it yourself over the internet. Of course, if you want me to feed you and tell you exactly which button to click, I think that is not the way of training, So I always tell them those you have to brush up. But let's learn the important skill set of storytelling, the thought process behind it, the planning, the pre-productions and things like that. So to me, those are crucial in any form. So like even if you look at a movie, right, if the movie is not the story is not good, right, because maybe the development is not done properly, the pre-production is not done properly as well. So I like to emphasize those things to these adult learners. Yeah, because these adult learners, some are retirees have more time, but most of them are still like working, so it's tough on them to actually to balance both work and also enrichment, I would say. So yes, those are the struggles, and the struggles are real. Yeah, we can take this offline. I can tell you more insights lah. Hopefully those kind of other things. Yes. Hey Buns, how's your shoot? Jerry had this on while walking around the house, so can still listen. Oh, thanks, Jerry. You have been very supportive, always commenting on my posts. I think my my social presence is not good at all. Yeah, trying my best, staying relevant. Hey, JD Chua, the famous JD Chua. Yes, JD's movie is gonna come out soon, hopefully after the virus. How are you doing, JD? How's your guitar playing of guitar? I think I haven't seen those guitar videos anymore. You stopped it anyway. So yeah, I kind of said my piece. Only 9:37. So Jerry, how do you keep yourself relevant? You gotta be famous. That's why I say first, ma. So next time you're famous already, then this video will make sense. Keeping it. Not gonna delete this video. Let's see, how does this stream work? Is it live? I mean, I have like few people here only. Chit chat time. Really chit chat time. Jerry still around? Jerry, I should like do those lucky draw at the end, so keep you all here. Like maybe, I don't know, give out some of this kind of thing, or maybe give you all some headphones, or maybe a notebook, and then lucky draw. So yes, Jerry, I really want to know, maybe my header shouldn't be how was your WFHCB day. Maybe it's like how are you going to stay relevant during this semi lockdown CB kind of thing. Yes, Jerry, how are you going to make yourself relevant? Like, are you going to do some video things? Are you going to do some cross collaborating with your peers? You have so much of your friends that is in acting scene. Can you all actually come together to shoot something and make a skit? Or I don't know, man. Let me see. Buns, you stop everything already. Are we gonna stream every day? You mean me? Am I going to stream every day? Unlikely. I might be doing more videos. Actually, I've been doing a lot of videos, but the hassle, the pain, guys. It's not about shooting it. Guess what's the pain? Really, maybe I'll ask a question here and then I'll really give out a price. But let me think about the price first. Let me think about the price first. I like to give out price. Of course, not cameras lah. Anyway, those are cheap cameras. Just for the fun of it. Let me think. Yeah, some of my things I ordered online came. Okay lah, just I don't know. I think the price mask is good lah, but I have limited lah. Cannot give those as a price lah. Use mask can or not? Use mask as price. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay lah, for the fun of it, if anyone can answer me this question. Shooting video, it's not painful. But which part is the most painful part? Not so famous, okay. Your OBS just Facebook stream from mobile? Hey Buns, yes, I'm going to do my OBS next one because this one is just an unprepared version. I just wanted to show that, hey, it's possible. No, I just go online on Facebook. Going to have separate cameras, going to be on OBS. Bought some graphic capture card. Capture card, yes. So I'm going to go OBS on my next stream. Going to be better. Your free time for lunch is a good win already. JD said your free time for lunch. Who win? I don't understand, sorry. Any inspiration from this CB? Life in a different perspective now. Joshua asked. I think it's a great question. Any inspiration from this CB? Actually, it doesn't affect a lot of us, I feel, because for the creative people, we stay late at night. We are always at home. But of course, some people are more busy. They always go out for shoot, Actually, I think I have this inspiration of like, hey, can we do a lot of things at home? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to challenge myself. I think I said it in the very beginning of this live stream. I'm actually going to do a video and surprise the SME. And I'm just going to help them grow some business and revenue for free and without them knowing. So hopefully they don't know. But of course, when they hashtag them, link them, they will slowly track it and they will know lah. I think a lot of local businesses are being affected, and I want to try to help in my own means as a creative guy, as someone who can create content. So that's what I'm going to do. So I think that was my inspiration. But I think working from home, really, I want to share that it's kind of how to say? I mean, I've been working from home for years, man, guys. For years, I have my office. If I go back to my office, it's really to escape home, But I actually enjoy working from home. There's a few upside. Let's think about this. Yes, if you can't concentrate, that's the downside. But if you can concentrate, right? It's actually a good break every in between because you're at the comfort of your home. But working hours becomes irregular. You don't have a proper 9 to 5. But I can't answer for everyone because some of you are in office bound areas, right? But creative, we don't like to be entrapped in the place. We like to be free. Sometimes my best idea doesn't come when I'm seated here. My best idea comes when I walk around. You see, and that keep us sane and keep us. I think that's good working from home. You have your own time. And actually, I'm in a very special situation where I'm actually wear multiple hats, Really, I like to, meddle in a lot of things. So I'm a self-employed. I'm the one that is not included in all this government scheme. I'm a self-employed. I'm a company director. I'm also an employee. So what does it make me? I'm actually 3 in 1, So actually, I like this kind of arrangement because I'm free and easy. Anytime my wife needs me, my kid needs me, I'm always there. I can always, just, when they need you, you are there. Of course, it's tough, it's a struggle, but this is something you have to compromise. Okay, sorry, I keep talking about myself. Can't keep up with all the young ones, Jerry. I totally agree with you. TikTok is too much for me to keep up. Yes, I can't do TikTok too because I can't dance. But of course, I just want to share. TikTok, there are different kind of contents too, I follow different peoples. There are people who just go on TikTok and make funny videos. Like, for example, Jerry, I think you can do this, Maybe with gym or something. Maybe if you have wig. So I think there's this very trendy thing in India. By the way, you guys should know TikTok is huge in India, right? So basically, right, what they do on TikTok is one person will act 2 characters or even 3 just to make a funny skit, And sometimes it could be little... like a slice of our life, some funny things, and then it can go viral. Of course, if you try to follow some dancing, those things, you can lah. But is it your comfort zone or not? Sometimes you want to break out of the comfort zone, might help. But I think in today's time of whether you have enough likes, whether you have enough views, I think it's a bit toxic. I think it have affected me also in the past, but right now it just doesn't care anymore. Because why? If I do a video, nobody see that, nobody watch that. But the ones that really affect or impacted are the ones that you hope these people will get to see it. And yes, I hope to share more during the session I'm going to conduct. I'll be talking more on that because some of this cannot be measured, some of this can, some are just not tangible. You see. So yes, Ray, can win coffee with you? Okay, already. Wow, JD, don't show me leh. Anytime, man, you joe coffee, I'll meet you one. But during this time, it's difficult because, my wife is pregnant, going to due in May. So I have to be extremely careful. I haven't really tell you guys some of my struggle, My biggest struggle, especially as a husband and becoming a second-time father, and especially during this virus pandemic thing, is that every time I go out, I come back home, I have to be extremely careful because there's like 3 more lives I have to worry. One's in the tummy, and then 1 little boy, and then the mom and my wife. So every time I go out, for trainings, for work, I come back. My wife, my wife might be tuning in. Anyway, my wife would treat me like a already infected patient. So I had to sanitize, wash my hand, get myself clean, all the clothes, all to the laundry, and make sure that, even the most ridiculous thing. Maybe don't share, later she hate me. Okay, maybe don't share. Okay, things like that. Yes, the editing and get it to the audience. Mask and toilet paper, I'll trade. Hey, is that? Yeah. So, yes, Buns, you're right. I owe you a present. No lah, I owe you copy then. Toilet paper, I give you one roll of toilet paper. Toilet paper I have. Sheng Siong, my Sheng Siong here not crowded. I don't tell you where I stay, so you all later come. You all can come. I'm okay only. You know Melbourne seafood. Yeah. If you all come, just text me. I will wave from my house here. I say, hey, yeah. Sheng Siong here, not crowded. You all can come. Okay. Anyway, yes, Buns is totally right. The most painful thing is editing. You can shoot a lot of footage, B-rolls, tons of it. But editing, if you don't have extra manpower to edit for you, editing is the pain. I have so much footages, I have so much things I can create a lot of content, but because I am, bootstrapping, doing all of myself, editing is so painful. You go and see all those like YouTubers, content creators, they actually have a team of editors editing those things for them. And speed is important also. So editing is the pain. Yes, Buns, you are totally right. What's OBS? Sorry, I'm like replying questions so late. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. So Eric, I hope you're still around. OBS is this system. You can just type OBS. It's a free open source platform. Is it open source? Maybe I'm not using the right term. So that you can actually broadcast live. There's like they are around for so many years. A lot of gamers, streamers go through them. There are other platforms still, but I think OBS is kind of like very recognized. Everyone uses it. I'm going to use it as well. But of course, I'm a very late bloomer. If I use it, I'm going to teach how to do it. There are more people who have done it better. But still, I will share it once I get my live stream set up. So OBS is a system. Chase invoice most painful. Actually, Lucas, I got an interesting thing. Hope you're still here. If not, other people can still get this tip from me. There is an art to chase invoice. Okay, guys. I've been a freelancer. I've been a B2B production company. There are ways you can chase invoices, and this your your creditor. You call it an debtor or creditor. Anyway, the people who owe you money, they will reply to you quickly. Okay. So it's always about you can't be two-person. You can't be the bad cop and the good cop at the same time, guys. You can't. You simply can't. Okay. So think of this. I'll share more in my session. How do you chase invoices? You can't. Basically, the one tip is you can't be the good cop and bad cop at the same time. You can't be like, hey, guys, I hope to work with you again. Then you keep chasing, hey, guys, where's my payment? Hey, where's my payment? Oh, sure. Take your time. If you're always trying to play a good cop, you never chase your payment, right? So that's why you need a proper person. It can be your wife. It's just partial. It's just work. It's just service, right? So please, we need to eat as freelancers and things like that. So that's important. Have someone to help you chase it, so you don't feel like you are burning the bridges. So chasing invoices, I've never had an issue chasing invoices, to be honest. And I think for smaller companies like myself, if you have enough capital, I mean, like it's ongoing, right? But because if you're a big company, you have a lot of overhead. That's when it gets stressful, right? That's why you delay payments. There are big companies who delay payments. It's another day for another debate for that. But cash flow is important, guys. So if you want to start a company, make sure you have enough cash flow. If not, reputation is bad. So I always pride myself that I don't have late payments. But also pride myself that people deserve it. They deserve it. But that's just a little bit. Thanks, Buns, for sharing that it's a streaming software. Now's a good time to concentrate on your script for a feature film. I have some ideas to concentrate. Great, Jerry. Great. I'm just really late to reply. Okay, let me see. I'm actually writing my treatments. I have so many treatments for different kind of feature film ideas, but sometimes just not satisfied. I hope I have something serious going on. It's there already. I just want to brush it up. Hopefully, I get to do my first feature, right? So many of my peers, before or after me, have all done their feature films. I'm still not very worried whether I'll get to do my first feature film or not. To be honest, Actually, I don't like to use this word, to be honest. I try to, try not to use this word as much as possible. I'm not worried whether I get to do my first feature or not, even if I have to do it in my own means, such as, like Robert Rodriguez, 20K, 5K, I'll do my feature film. What's stopping you? Can I just get all my friends, someone be a boom operator and someone with the camera, can you shoot by yourself, it can be a 3-man crew making a feature film. There's so many films have done that before. Yes, you owe a lot of favors, that's one, but at least you get your first feature film without one thing. Let me just make it very clear, without interference from the top-down management, right? So that's one way to look at it. But of course, there are ways where you can still work with distributors who have faith in you, and it's possible, So I'm not denying the fact that there are distributors who are still willing to work with you and to help you achieve your vision. So, but when more people are involved, surely everyone have their say, surely everyone have their ideas. But sometimes it can be a good thing because it's a collaborative effort. People will provide you good ideas. So you should just, make use of it. Take those good ideas, use it, balance it. So actually a very good topic on that. Because I actually did a lot of videos. I have interviewed Daniel Yam. I've interviewed a few actors. I haven't edited them. And I hope to share it as soon as I can. So people get to, talk about sensitive topics. For example, right, guys, I don't know who is still with this live stream. Film directors that serve production companies and production companies serving agencies. So I interviewed directors and we talk about this sensitive issue about doing director's treatment. Any film directors can relate with me totally the pain that you have to do director's treatment. So I ask these sensitive questions. So you don't get paid doing your director's treatment. But if you don't do it, you might not have a chance to get a job. But in the first place, sometimes you are already not included in the job. But still, there are people asking you to do director's treatment. I think it's a pain. And I always tend to, talk about this. But that's in the videos that I've already pre-recorded, interviewing a veteran director. Okay? Oh, yep. Good that some friends are meeting up here, catching. Would be a blast to see me in TikTok. Jerry, hopefully. I was just joking with my boy. Maybe we should dance that. I don't know what's the song, the song. I don't know what's it called. Thank you so much, Jerry, for congratulating me being a dad. Looking forward to the misery. Buns, yes. I think Taiwanese wife usually are like that, buns. So common. That's why they manage to control it, right? So from their husband to their father-in-law, everyone treated like infected patient. That's why they can control it. So yeah, I think more wives, more mothers should behave like our wives. So then Singapore can be controlled. Yes. Yeah, I think I should just cut this edit and just blast it. So, thank you, Desmond. No lah, no sui lah. I photogenic maybe. In person, chui, cannot make it. I live gaming using OBS. Yes, Terry, I saw your live gaming with Xian Rong. Oh, more people are joining in. I just started using OBS yesterday. Skip a capture card. I plug a A7S II with a Sony remote software. If you run a Sony camera, you can try that. Oh, actually I have a Sony camera. I haven't tried that yet. Yep, I record second cam and main audio with via OBS. It's free and stable. Fantastic. Just need to figure out how to use it. Alright. Wish to get the remote software. Okay. Maybe I have to do some research. I'm not sure. Do a quick search on Sony Remote. You get the official there. Okay, great. Great that people are sharing information. That's amazing. Okay. Wow. Nice chat, Coming to an hour to coming to 10 already. So, right, gonna go. Take care, man. Yes, JD, please take care too. So, there's a lot of me sharing my thoughts. Really, I feel that maybe some of my friends haven't kicked in yet. The whole effect of the work from home and the CB day. It's only second day, right? I guess with all the laws being implemented, hopefully people are seeing it more seriously. People do stay at home. But right, later I'm just going to do some grocery shopping at my Sheng Siong here. So yeah, without the crowd, yeah, 家里不够吃了，没有菜了。Okay, great. Want to keep it disciplined. 1 hour live stream means 1 hour live stream. I'm going to go off at 10. But oh, Rajiv, it's long time no see, man. Long time no see, Rajiv. Hope you're doing fine, man. Keeping yourself safe. So Irfan, yes, Irfan. I totally forgot about whether Irfan, how was your green screen? You asked something about the green screen. How did it turn out, man? Is it good? You managed to key out the green. What was the advice I gave you? Yeah, keep your subject away from the green, right? Yeah. Thank you so much, Jerry. I'll catch you soon, man. Hopefully in the next session. So, yeah. Maybe I just post a separate post online and say, who's interested. Maybe fill up this form. I'll just conduct a private closed door kind of session with everyone, so I can share more dry technical stuff, storytelling stuff, video stuff. This one is ready to, yeah. Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you so much. I'll see you around. Yeah, more people joining at this time. Sorry, Elvis, Oscar. Gonna go off soon. It's been almost an hour of live stream. Yeah, do go to playback and watch whatever things I have kind of share and chit chat and talk cock. Yeah, I shouldn't have said talk cock, right? But yeah, that's me talking cock and singing song. Yes, I enjoy sharing. So yeah, feel free to comment below. So you all give me more ideas what I can talk about. So we kind of like touch a lot about everything just now. So yes, everyone. So hopefully you guys, do your part. Stay at home, sanitize yourself, clean yourself, just treat yourself and everyone around you as if they are infected patients, but not in a discrimination or discriminating way. And yeah, stay safe, and take care, everyone. Okay, gotta go. Take care, guys.